Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I have a video on our 2006 Ford Escape, and what I'm going to be doing is we're going to be replacing an actuator that is within the battery compartment. I don't know if you guys can tell, but inside there's this little door that opens and closes, and apparently my actuator is dead. Now I know this because I ran a diagnostic on the truck using my 4Scan tool. So let me show you what it shows. I remember clearing it, so hopefully I didn't clear it before I showed you guys. I think I saved the picture. I'm gonna turn on the truck. What I'm gonna do is connect to my Wi-Fi OBD2 reader. So it's connecting to it. So apparently it's not showing the code right now. I do have a picture of it. So as you can see, it says battery control module B1239-60 airflow blend door driver. So that is from the battery control module. So we're gonna go ahead and replace that, and let's see if that'll fix the issue. All right, so first things first, you're gonna be peeling your carpet, or in this case I have a mat. Peeling your carpet all the way to the side so you can get access to this panel. This whole panel is gonna have to be removed, including the top of the panel up here. And also we're gonna remove this floor protector here. It just pops up. And on this side of the truck, I already folded the seat down, as you can tell, but let me lift it up. See this part right here? You're gonna have to undo this. So you're gonna lift this up. There's gonna be this tab in there. You're gonna pull it out using a tool or your hand. In this case I use the tool. Just pop this off and then pop this off, and the whole panel is gonna come off. So let's go ahead and start doing that now. Alrighty, sorry for the mess guys, but here we go. So again, first things first, I'm gonna take off this panel here. And then we're gonna remove this panel over here on the side. Alrighty, so now we're gonna move the side panel here. And same thing, just gonna pull off the top one. So there's the top one, and then I'm gonna go remove the one on the side over here. Alright guys, so as you can see, that is our control panel there. We're going to be not removing the whole thing, but we're going to be taking the piece off on the top, and that's going to take two 10mm bolts. Alright, so first things first guys, now that we're inside, there's these two bolts up here. So there's one up here and one right here. So these two are both going to come out. I already loosened them, and just like that, one. And then two. And then this whole thing just comes off. Just like that. Now the next ones we need to take off are this guy back here. See him back there? It's also a 10, and this guy right here is also a 10. So let me go ahead and start taking those off. Alrighty guys, so the next ones to take off are the ones down here. This is a 8mm. It's gonna be this push one, which is real easy to take off. The one here in the corner, 8mm, another one there, another one there, and then this whole piece will come off. So let me go ahead and get started on that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. As you can see, something was wrong with this one. The whole thing came off with the panel. Alright, so move those out of the way. This whole thing is just like a little pass through, and I'm just gonna remove that. Next thing to do is to go ahead and remove the 2 bolts underneath so we can lift this up a little bit to pull it out of the wall. Alright, so now this next part's kind of tricky, but it's underneath here. So it's directly underneath the bumper. So we start here. Follow me. See those 2 bolts down there? Not these 2, just this one and that one. So we're gonna be removing those. All right. All right, so there goes one. There we go. Alright. So we just took out those 2. Now let's go back to the top. Alright, so here's the part we're going to be replacing. So I'm going to be putting a link in the description to Amazon in case you want to pick it up. But basically it's the same thing. This is just an off-brand. It's not a Ford product. But it'll do the job for a couple of years. That's what I want. And it was only $19.89, so can't complain. So let me go ahead and remove this. Let me get these out of the way. And I need something real small. Not an 8. Wow. So it's a 7. It's a 732s. So we're gonna remove these 2 down here. And then this one over here is an 8. So let me go ahead and start doing that. Now these screws are really tight in there, and I couldn't get to them, so what I had to do was get my pressure pliers and clamp it down and use it kind of like a screwdriver to get it loosened, and then I just use my hand with the bit to take it out. So in this part right here, what I'm doing is I'm doing the same technique as getting my pressure pliers and clamping down the 8mm so I can get to it because it's so deep in there. Now this one was really tricky because the bolt was really long and I didn't anticipate it, but it is really long. It's going to take you a while to get through it, but once you do, it's pretty quick. And you just pull off the wires or the connectors and it's ready to go. There is the old part right there. This is original Ford part. This is my replacement and this is the original. Now not much of a difference if you look at it. For whatever reason my part is a little bit more heftier. Hopefully this means it's better. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace it. Alrighty guys, so as you can see, the part has been installed. I've reconnected all the wires. These 2 were kind of tricky. This one in the back, the 8mm, that one was extremely tricky to get out of there. But if you pull it out, you'll be able to get in there, no issues. Just disconnect it, reconnect it, and down here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but down here is a notch. And just make sure the notch is aligned to your new part and you should be good to go. So now it's time to put everything back. So let me go ahead and do that. Alrighty guys, so that's it for the repair. I am going to be linking a link to the part on Amazon, so in case you guys want to get it on Amazon, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Also, I'm gonna be linking the OBD2 reader if you don't have one, and as well as the 4Scan light tool if you don't have that either. So that's gonna be it for this episode of Living Life with Rick and Jerry. We'll talk to you guys on the next video. Peace.